Now, there's a lot of YouTube videos out here about dating. Everybody's giving you advice. Well, I'm going to tell you the truth. Dating sucks. Trying to meet somebody sucks because it's one big guessing game. Because it's not like it was years ago. Because I will honestly say 90% of the people out here right now are not looking for somebody that's good. They're looking for somebody based on status. And that's men and women. I'm not just talking about women. I'm talking about men and women. They're looking for somebody based on status. And the biggest problem with dating, nobody wants to build anything anymore. Everybody wants something that's ready-made. Nobody wants a relationship to where you meet someone, you develop it, you build it, and you grow it. Because let me tell you something. Everybody wants to find a person that's got that 32-bedroom mansion that they can say, I finally got it. I got the great relationship. No, you don't. The best house is the one that's built by the hands of two people that actually love each other. But nobody wants to build a house anymore. Everybody wants it to be ready-made. Either she has the house either she has to have the house already built, or he has to have the house already built. Everything is based on what you got, how much you can get, and how far you can take me. That's the mentality now. It's not about, you know what? If I see a young lady and she has a few extra pounds on her, but if I see she has a good heart, she's a good woman. But you know what? If she says, well, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to get back in shape, I know I got a few extra pounds. You know what? Well, you know what? I don't know about to walk with. Well, baby, I'll walk with you. See, people don't want to do that. See, the woman already has to be, she can't come in as a size 8 or 10. She has to be a size 0. I can't deal with a 12 or 16. This woman is in the gym every day trying to better herself. Encourage her. Go with her. Motivate her. Love her. And the same thing for you, women. You're saying that, you want a good man. Well, you know what? The thing is, you'll have a good man. But you won't want him because, girl, he got a belly. He got a belly. I can't deal with no man with a belly. He can't be walking around with me like that. He don't dress good enough for me. He don't make the money. He live in an apartment. You got a man that live in an apartment, a good job, pay his bills, a good man. But you rather go with the dog who got a house fronting like he's really making it. And he ain't gonna do nothing but treat you like crap. See, that's the whole thing, men and women. If you really want somebody good, you gotta look at the heart. You can't be going by the fact of how they look on the outside. And then I understand you want there to be some attractiveness to them. But sometimes you can look at a person and say, wow, she's very pretty. She's working at Kroger's, but she's going to school. And you say, well, she's 35, 38 years old working in Kroger's and going to school. I can't take her nowhere. My friend's gonna feel like what I'm gonna tell them? You working at Kroger's. Or look at him. He drive a garbage truck for the city. I can't be messing with that. Well, I'm gonna tell my friend. What he do? He drives a waste disposal truck for the city. You got a good man and a good woman trying to do something better with their life. Living right. That can give you the love that you need. But see, because you going after what you want, which is this false prosperity and this fakeness, you throwing away what's good. You put the good people in the friend zone. You're a good friend, you're a good associate, but I couldn't date you. See, that's why dating sucks. And that's why a lot of people right now are out here single and by themselves. And I'll be honest with you, there are some people right now that are single because they are tired of the foolishness. They tired of dealing with money grabbers. They tired of dealing with lies. They tired of dealing with people who were just full of crap. So they say, I'd rather just be single and be by myself. So it ain't that all the time that people can't find somebody. It's the fact that they just don't want to deal with all the crap that people are going to put them through. And the biggest thing about dating is, before you start dating, you need to know who you are. Who are you as a person? You need to know who you are and the type of person you are. You need to sit down and just make a list. Things I like. Do you like going out? Do you like going to parties? Are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? Am I ready financially to take on someone else in a relationship? Because you got to discuss all that stuff. You do. When you're serious, you know, if you say, well, I'm going to start dating, I am dating for what purpose? Am I dating just to have a social life, or am I dating to meet someone for a fully committed relationship that will lead to marriage? So you need to be honest with yourself about what are you trying to do and who you are, because you cannot start dating or get into a relationship if you don't know who you are, because you're never going to meet the right people if you don't know who you are as a person. If you know you don't like going to nightclubs, why are you going to nightclubs to meet somebody? Because if they enjoy going to nightclubs, you think because once y'all start dating, y'all get together, they're going to stop going? That's what they do. That's what they enjoy doing. It ain't nothing wrong with that. It might just be a person that like dancing and music and being social. But you just might be the person that feels like, I'd rather be at home watching TV and relaxing. You have to ask yourself these questions. If you don't, you are setting yourself up for failure. Like I said, dating sucks. When you are seriously looking to meet somebody, dating sucks. It does. It does. Because you got to go through so many rotten apples. You got to keep biting into these apples that are just freaking rotten and spitting it out. And after a while, you get this bad taste in your mouth. But the thing that people need to learn is you have to learn how to wash that taste out and just take a break. Just take a break. It's like brushing your teeth and drinking orange juice. It's a nasty taste. Even though orange juice tastes good. Toothpaste freshens your breath. But when you do one behind the other, whoo, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And you got to wait for that taste to get out. And a lot of people don't wait for the bad taste to get out of their mouth before they go meet somebody else. And then they end up taking it out on the other person. And then that person gets upset. So you're just passing along this seed of bitterness. Because your bitter behavior, you take it out on this person. This person's now bitter because you did it to him. He go do it to her. She go does it to him. He does it to her. She does somebody else. And it's a cycle. Stop the cycle. If you want to date somebody, be honest about your intentions. Tell a person what you're looking for. Hey, my name is Bob. I'm just getting back into the dating scene. Not looking for a committed relationship right now. I'm just looking for mainly to be social. Hey, my name is Mary. I'm just getting back into the dating scene, and I'm really looking to meet someone that over time I can find the right person to go into a committed relationship with, something long term. Some people want to stay in the dating market. Some people don't. You have to make up your mind. What are you looking for? What do you want? Who are you? That's the question you need to ask. Stop telling men and other women, you need to do this, you need to do that. This is why you say, no. Until you figure out who you are as a person, until you figure out the type of person you are, then you will never be able to find the right mate for yourself. That's the bottom line. Because I can't invite somebody into my life. If I'm an introvert and they're extrovert, there's going to be some clash in there. It is. So you got to make sure that you know who you are if you're going into the dating world. Like I said, just make a list. Do you like to eat out? Do you not like to eat out? Do you like spending money or not like spending money? Like going to the movies? Don't like going to the movies. Like going to culture events? Don't like going to culture events. Make a list of the things you like to do, things you don't like to do. Make a list. then get into your personality. You got to get into your personality. I'm the type of person that wants one person and we spend all our time together. Or I'm the type of person that wants to spend time with other people. You have to make up your mind. You have to make a decision of who you are as a person. Think about it. Think about who you are. Think about it. Because it's so unfair to get into relationships and you don't know who you are. You don't know the type of person you are. And you're bringing somebody else into your world and they're trying to give you what you need, but you don't even know who you are. So you don't know what you need. So you're bouncing off the wall like, yeah, I like it, don't like it. And this person's going in circles like, well, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be what you need. What do you need? And they can't figure it out. And the whole time you got Mr. Right or Miss Right in front of you because you are Mr. Confused or Miss Confused. You're throwing this person away. So bottom line, before you start pointing finger talking about there's no more good men in the world, because women love saying that, and men saying they fed up with women, you know, it's just know who you are. Because I've seen it, especially on YouTube, you just see it all. And I'm telling you, the one thing that really teased me off on YouTube is how black people attack each other on YouTube. You don't see no other race on YouTube attacking each other like black people do. Oh my God. Black men and women are like, just like going at each other, like territorial, fighting for each other. I mean, fighting at each other. You don't hear like the whites doing it, the Asians doing it. It's the blacks. Oh my God. Black men and women are killing each other on YouTube. It's like, it's amazing. I understand there is some friction. There's been a change over the past couple of years in the mentality of black women and black men, and it hasn't been for the better, because it's all, in my opinion, it's really caused a divide between the two. But come on, man, we got to find a way to unite and just realize that it's not about anger or hatred, but when it comes to dating, know who you are. And that's just real talk. I mean, that's just being real. This is just me being 100% honest and real, not trying to give you some cake and ice cream about dating. So that's my little 2 cents, man. Y'all take it easy. Catch you next time.
Ooh, yeah. Now I know some days you may feel blue, Lord. Trust in your greatness to see you through. Don't look back, it's not the end. Give life your best and I know you can win. You see, as a friend I'm here for you. You should know that. As a friend I'm here for you. Here I stand with you, wishing you the best in all you do. Always look for the breeze of love, the breeze of love. Here I stand with you, wishing you the best in all you do. Always look for the breeze of love, calm and gentle from above. No, 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 no. Ooh, yeah. Calm and gentle. Here I stand with you, yeah. I stand with you.